Epilogue. Mark Lanegan made 8 studio albums with the Screaming Trees, 2 albums with Mad Season, various appearances with Queens of the Stone Age, and 12 solo albums. He played countless shows in multiple countries all over the world, collaborating with multiple bands and solo artists along the way. He also wrote 4 books of stories and poems, including the definitive book on rock and roll excess, Sing Backwards and Weep. Mark passed away at his home in Killarney, Ireland on February 22nd, 2022. Van Conner made 8 studio albums with the Screaming Trees and 5 studio albums with his subsequent rock band, Valis. He also toured as the bassist for Dinosaur Jr. and later started the Seattle recording studio known as Strange Earth, where numerous artists still record to this day. He had 3 children and continued to make music from his home in Washington State until his death on January 18th, 2023. Gary Lee Conner made 8 studio albums with the Screaming Trees and has recorded 7 solo albums to date. He has, by his own estimate, written about 500 songs, a practice that he does daily. Lee never toured again after the Screaming Trees, although he continues to write songs and produce solo albums from his home in San Angelo, Texas, where he lives with his wife and daughter. Barrett Martin made 4 studio albums with the Screaming Trees, 2 albums with Mad Season, 9 albums with Tuatara, and 10 albums to date with his solo group. He has written 4 books about music and culture around the world, as well as several short stories that have been published in magazines and newspapers. He holds a master's degree in ethnomusicology and linguistics and was a professor of music for 7 years. His work as a producer, drummer, percussionist, and composer can be heard on over 150 albums, including several film and television soundtracks. As a producer and engineer, he has done recordings on 6 continents and in numerous countries, winning Latin Grammys and writing awards along the way. When he's not traveling or touring, he lives in Olympia, Washington with his wife, where they operate a recording studio and production company.